Nia is doing a character piece entitled Laquifa. It's sassy, it's snap and hip and head pop. See how you're like gonna fall when you finish? I don't wanna see that. Do it again. Push! Nia is African American, and I'm trying to teach her different ethnic dances, and I'm trying to train her so that when casting call says ethnic, she can do all of the dances correctly. Your abdominal muscles, engage them. Now march in your own circle, nose up in the air. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna swing this down 5 and fan kick big, 4 starch flex 7 and 8. Good. This is the difference between winning an overall. This is the difference between winning a title. Right here, the technique. Explain that word to me. We use it all the time. What does technique mean?
I think it means that you, I really don't know.
You really don't know. And how many times have you heard it in dance?
1,000 times.
1,000 times. If you were reading a book and they used a word 1,000 times and you didn't understand it, wouldn't you go look up the word?
Yeah. Abby pushes me really hard, but I don't mind because it makes me a better dancer.
I have costumes! All right, Nia, you're gonna put this on first, sweetie. The costume is darling. It's really like a satire on the drag queen image. And it's over the top, and it's fun, 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 and it's right up Nia's alley.
I loved my costume for Laquifa. I thought it was amazing.
Why is my daughter the only one dressed in animal print? All the other girls get costumes that aren't typecasting them.
And you know what? I want her in an afro. Holly wants her daughter to be like every other little girl. Nia has an advantage over everybody else. She can play many different ethnicities. Different is good. She has what it takes, and yet her mom wants her to be like Paige and Maddie and Chloe.
What I took objection to was just about, I don't want to be a stereotypical from the 70s wearing an afro.
I think Holly's being a little overdramatic.
This is having picking cotton, might as well, or a scarf on her head and being Aunt Jemima. I don't want that.
Did you just say picking cotton?
Well, that's what it's like.
Oh.
It's the same type of thing. We have worked so hard to get beyond that. For me, it's very political. Politics is all about who has the power and who has the control. I would like for Nia to be beautiful and not stereotyped.
Why she's always depicting this Afro-American looking thing that, yeah.
And Nia's
and
more
why,
than that.
why the wig? Nia's solos have appeared to be going in a particular direction. And I feel bad. There's so many cute things that she could do, you know?
I know.
Don't you let that affect you, because you know what? You are gonna go out and just smash it.
Right. See?
See, you're gonna kill it. You could be one of my dancers.
I felt that was put in an awful situation. I don't want to pull her from a dance.
Laquifa, the postmodern hip-hop. They call me Laquifa, the postmodern hip-hop. Laquifa.
It just seems so stereotypical.
It is stereotypical, absolutely.
But just like she's a token black kid.
I wouldn't use the word token. If I send her to an audition, it's gonna be an ethnic call. Nobody else is gonna get to go but her.
But when I'm thinking of, I'm looking at Nia, all of her routines, it seems, is like a jungle theme. There's a Satan theme. There's a little undertone or nuance that is like a little bit of a negativity that I would just like something that's a little bit more celebratory.
Look, what I'm giving her works for her movements, for what she does well. She doesn't have good feet. She doesn't have great turnout. She doesn't straighten her knees. She's sway back. For $250 a month, go somewhere else.
Look at her dress, look where I live, look what I pay. I pay, what, almost $100,000 a year in private school tuition? And you're telling me I can't afford you?
I did not say that.
Have my kid dressed up in an afro? Let's not go there.
I did not say that. I would be glad to sit down and have a conference with you.
Think closely about your words.
Holly comes from a world of books. She doesn't come from my world. I am trying to give her daughter more opportunities. Nia could go in for any ethnic role and nail it, but she needs to have the dance background. And Holly keeps fighting it on me. And I'm telling you this with all sincerity. There's a lot of teachers out there. If you're not happy, look through the yellow pages.
I am fed up with Abby. Abby needs to learn that my daughter's a dancer first. She's not an ethnicity first.